Welcome to Growazid, your ultimate destination for rustic antique charm, vintage aesthetics, and timeless classic elegance. We bring you inspiring decor ideas, home styling tips, and creative ways to infuse history into modern living. From weathered wood textures to ornate vintage treasures, our content celebrates the art of timeless beauty. Rustic and antique home inspiration, vintage collectibles and decor ideas, classic and elegant interior styling, white and neutral palette aesthetic home tours, and DIY vintage transformations. Subscribe now and embark on a journey through classic sophistication with a touch of nostalgia. Welcome to a world where simplicity meets charm and every nook tells a story. Today, we're exploring Rustic Farmhouse tiny home decor ideas for a fresh spring to summer look. Whether you're living in a tiny home or just love the cozy, countryside aesthetic, this video is packed with refreshing inspiration for every room. Let's breathe new life into your small space with the light, airy touches of the season. Start with your living room, the heart of your tiny home. Embrace light wood tones like white oak or birch for shelves, coffee tables, and wall accents. Introduce cozy layered textiles such as cotton throws in soft neutrals, paired with pillows in vintage florals and gingham patterns. Add a simple jute rug underfoot for texture and warmth. This combination not only opens up the space visually but creates that inviting rustic farmhouse vibe. A farmhouse kitchen thrives on function and charm. Replace upper cabinets with open wood shelving to display pastel dishware and glass jars filled with dry goods. Add greenery, real or faux, like trailing pothoes or potted herbs on window sills. Opt for soft sage or mint-colored kitchen towels and accessories to bring in that refreshing spring-to-summer touch. Keep countertops minimal with a few rustic elements like a wooden breadboard and enamel canisters. Tiny homes often merge dining and kitchen areas, so use furniture to subtly define the space. Choose a small round or drop-leaf table and surround it with mismatched farmhouse chairs in white, cream, or faded wood tones. Add a linen table runner or placemats in muted floral or stripe patterns. For a seasonal centerpiece, place a mason jar with wildflowers or lavender at the center. This creates a relaxed, effortless elegance perfect for spring and summer meals. Create a soft retreat in your bedroom with layers of breathable, neutral bedding. Think light taupe, ivory, and pale blush. A reclaimed wood headboard or wall-mounted barn door adds rustic charm without overpowering the space. Introduce subtle textures like quilted blankets and crocheted pillows to give a cozy farmhouse feel. Hang linen or muslin curtains to let in the morning light while maintaining privacy. Even in the smallest of bathrooms, you can achieve big style. Shiplap walls or peel and stick wood look panels instantly add a farmhouse feel. Use wire baskets for towel storage and install a vintage mirror above the sink. Add a wood-framed sign with a cheerful seasonal quote and a small vase of fresh or dried flowers on a corner shelf. For color, go with soft blues, greens, or classic whites for a fresh and clean look. most of your tiny home's entryway by combining form with function. Use wall hooks made of wrought iron or distressed wood to hang lightweight jackets and straw hats. Place a slim bench underneath with a few woven baskets for shoes or outdoor gear. A small, rustic rug and a vase of daisies or peonies can instantly bring in that spring to summer feel, welcoming guests warmly. If your tiny home has a loft, transform it into a cozy hideaway. Think of it as your spring reading nook or meditation space. Add a floor cushion or a vintage armchair, throw in a knit blanket, and hang string lights for a magical, relaxed ambience. Add touches of nature like a small wooden crate with seasonal magazines, dried flowers, or a lavender-scented candle. Your workspace should feel fresh and focused. A reclaimed wood desk paired with a white or antique chair fits the farmhouse look while keeping things light. Use mason jars or ceramic cups for storage. Hang a simple pinboard framed in wood and pin seasonal inspirations or botanical prints. A small succulent or a potted fern adds a breath of life to your working area without cluttering it. tiny homes, even narrow spaces like hallways can shine with farmhouse style. Install a couple of small wooden shelves to display framed botanical prints or old books. Add wall sconces with Edison bulbs for both charm and practicality. You can also hang a seasonal wreath made of dried grasses or cotton stems for that authentic rustic touch. Take the rustic charm outside. Use wooden crates as plant stands, add string lights or lanterns, and throw some cushions on a bench made from repurposed pallets. Add potted plants like geraniums or lavender in vintage-style tin containers. A cozy outdoor rug and a few woven baskets for throws or picnic supplies complete the look. This space becomes your breezy spring and summer retreat. Throughout your tiny home, choose seasonal accents with purpose. Swap heavy winter items with lighter, airy touches. Think ceramic pitchers filled with fresh flowers, botanical or vintage fruit prints, and seasonal signage made from reclaimed wood. Don't overdo it, less is more when you're decorating a small space. Let your favorite spring and summer pieces tell the story. Finally, don't forget to keep storage practical and pretty. Use vintage suitcases, wooden boxes, or galvanized bins for hidden storage that still fits your theme. Display blankets, books, or kitchen linens in woven baskets or repurposed crates. Keep the clutter to a minimum by rotating decor seasonally, storing out-of-season items under the bed or in vertical storage nooks. With just a few thoughtful changes, your tiny home can feel like a refreshing farmhouse escape all spring and summer long. Let nature's palette and vintage charm guide you, and you'll create a space that's not only functional, but full of warmth, personality, and seasonal joy. Thanks for watching, and happy decorating!